Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our online session. I am Dr. Selima Sultana, Associate Professor of Pharmacology and Therapeutics at the Women's Medical College, Mogbazar, Dhaka. Today, I will discuss about an important branch of pharmacology, that is pharmacodynamics. Pharmacodynamics is a branch of pharmacology which deals with the mechanism of action and effects of drugs. Mechanism of action of drugs. Drugs may act in two ways, specific mechanism or receptor mechanism, and non-specific mechanism or non-receptor mechanism. And the target organs involved in drug action are receptor proper, enzyme, ion channel, and carrier. Now, you should know about receptors. Receptors are macromolecular structure, protein or lipoprotein in nature, situated in the cell membrane or within the cell, with which drug combines mostly reversibly and form drug receptor complex that initiates a chain of events leading to the characteristic effects of that drug. Now, the location of receptor. On cell membrane, insulin receptor, within cytoplasm, steroid receptor, within nucleus, thyroid receptor. Now, the classification of receptor. At first, broad classification. Number 1 is primary or specific receptor. Specific drug combines with these receptors. These are of two types, physiological or pharmacological or active receptor. Drug selectively combine with these receptors and produce action. They are only 1 to 2%, such as adrenergic receptors, cholinergic receptors, histamine receptors, etc. And another is spare or reserve receptor. Anatomically and functionally, these receptors are same as physiological or pharmacological receptors, but they do not act normally. They come into play when pharmacological receptors are exhausted or blocked. They are about 90 to 99%. Example is beta receptor of the heart, nicotinic receptors, 80 to 90% of insulin receptor. Another is secondary or non-specific or silent or dead receptor. Any drug can combine with these receptors, so they are known as non-specific receptor. Drug receptor complex is pharmacologically inactive and does not produce any action, so they are called silent or dead receptor. These receptors act only as storehouse of drugs and prolong the pharmacological effect, that is plasma protein. Another classification is functional classification. These are regulatory proteins, enzymes, transport proteins, and structural proteins. Regulatory proteins, autocoirs, hormones, neurotransmitters bind to these regulatory proteins. Enzymes such as dihydroreductase folase enzymes is a receptor for methotrexate. Acetyltransferase enzyme receptors for acetylcholine. Transport proteins, that is sodium potassium ATPase receptor for digoxin, calcium channel, potassium hydrogen ATPase receptor for omeprazole. Another is structural protein, that is microtubulin receptor for colchicine. Now, another classification is a composite classification. They are divided into type 1, type 2, type 3 and type 4. According to location, type 1, type 2, type 3 are located in the cell membrane and type 4 is located in the cytosol, that is cytoplasm and nucleus. The effector for type 1 and type 3, the effector for type 1 is ion channel and type 2 is enzyme or channel and type 3 is tyrosine kinase and type 4 is via genetic transcription. The coupling is direct in case of type 1 and type 3 and indirect in case of type 2 and type 4. And responding time is within millisecond for type 1, within second for type 2, within minute for type 3 and within hours for type 4. Example is nicotinic receptor and GABA receptor for type 1, and type 2 is muscarinic receptor, and type 3 is insulin receptor, and type 4 is steroid receptor. Now the mechanism of action of drugs. Drugs may act in two ways: specific or receptor mechanism and non-specific or non-receptor mechanism. Receptor or specific mechanism. Drugs go to the specific site, bind with the receptor and form drug-receptor complex, which causes the desired drug activity. Most of the drugs act by this mechanism. Another mechanism is non-specific mechanism that has been established mere the presence of drug produces the activity. Now the type 1 receptor mechanism. Drug binds to and directly regulate the opening of ion channel. Drug plus ion channel, either activation of ion channel or inhibition of ion channel. If there is activation of ion channel, there is depolarization and drug action. And if there is inhibition of ion channel, there is hyperpolarization and no action. Example is acetylcholine. Acetylcholine causes the opening of the ion channel in the nicotinic acetylcholine receptor, which allows sodium ion to flow down its concentration gradient into cells, producing a localized excitatory potential, a depolarization and muscle contraction. Now, the local anesthetic causes blockage of sodium channel and activation of potassium channel, which causes hyperpolarization and ultimately cause muscle relaxation. Now, the type 2 receptor mechanism. Drug activates a cell surface receptor. The receptor in turn triggers the activation of G protein located on the cytoplasmic surface of the cell membrane. The activated G protein changes the activity of an effector element, usually an enzyme or ion channel. The elements, that is enzyme or ion channel, then changes the concentration of the intracellular second messenger such as cyclic AMP, cyclic GMP, inositol triphosphate, calcium ion, etc., which then ultimately produces the action. The second messenger system is drug receptor complex activates the G protein, which activates adenine cyclase enzyme and which converts ATP to cyclic AMP. Activation of cyclic AMP dependent protein kinase enzyme, then activation phosphorylation of protein substrate, and ultimately drug effect occurs. Now the type 3 receptor mechanism. Drug binds with receptor's extracellular domain, conformational changes in the receptor, binding of receptor molecules to one another, bringing of tyrosine kinase domains together. One tyrosine residue phosphorylates another. There is enzymatically active tyrosine residue, phosphorylation of substrate proteins, and drug action or response. Now the type 4 mechanism. A lipid-soluble drug crosses the cell membrane, binds with intracellular receptor, drug receptor complex in cytoplasm, or drug receptor complex enters into the nucleus and causes stimulation of gene transcription. New protein is synthesized and which causes effect of the drug. Now the non-specific mechanism of drug action. Number 1 is by changing or altering the physiochemical properties of the cell. Here again two methods: by stopping the streaming movement of the cell cytoplasm, by altering the integrity of the cell membrane. By stopping or streaming movement of the cell cytoplasm, example is anesthetic drugs. Cytoplasmic streaming remains stopped until the critical concentration of drug is maintained. And by altering the integrity of cell membrane, is metabolism or normal function of cell is hampered. Number 2 is by direct chemical interaction. By direct chemical interaction, that is neutralization, chelation and anticoagulation. Neutralization. Antacid plus hydrochloric acid causes neutralization. Potassium sulfate plus heparin causes neutralization. And chelation, antacid chelates tetracycline. Anticoagulation is EDTA, citrate, etc. Trap calcium ion of blood and no coagulation of blood. By physical means, purgatives, that is magnesium sulfate and 7 molecules of water or milk of magnesium sulfate, magnesium ion and sulfate ion osmotically active and produces water jacket, water gained from intestinal wall and food. Larger produces larger molecule which is not absorbed, stretches the intestine, nerve is stimulated, that is myenteric plexus, and increased peristalsis ultimately causes evacuation. Diuretics such as mannitol, filtered by glomerulus, not reabsorbed and not secreted. Presence of osmotically active ions in renal tubules, excreted with huge amount of water and ultimately causes diuresis. And another is radioactivity, iodine 131. These are all about today's session and see you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.